What's up, guys? We are back here now. It's day 3 on the project. Have 150 foot line on now. Gonna do a transport from one tower to another with some they call trolleys. The trolleys are what they use to hoist and put on the power line threads so that they can work on the isolators near the suspension tower. Their working rig, basically. Just lifting up now. It takes forever with the long sling. One goes on the outside, one goes in the middle between the wires. You thread it in between. I thought I'd show you that. And then the other one goes on the outside. So let's fly there and see how it goes. The weather is just beautiful. There's basically little to no wind, maybe as much as 10 knots at times, but it's very, very good. Little hazy in the air sometimes, but generally this scenery here is just stunning. So I'm gonna fly over there, restart the video and show you how it goes. Alright. Here we are. The tower is right down there. They've divided it into the blue side conductor, which is on this side. The red is on the other side. We're going to do blue first and lift that over to another tower, which is 5 towers to the west. So let's do the approach here. Airspeed's alive. Descent is slow coming into the wires. Now, like I said, line is long, so it's easy to get messed up with the altitude. I think I actually have the hook below his level now. It's a little hard to see. Now, the tower might scare you, but it all depends on which way you think of it. Like, I like to use the tower as my benefit, that I can see it, and that I know that I have physical clearance in terms of tail rotor and so on and so forth. To all obstacles, because I have 150 foot line. Now I think that is an advantage. So the line is now hooked and it's taut and pulling power. They don't weigh so much. Trying to lift it up and away from him. And away we go at 480 kilos. Checking power. Back away. Now slowly rotate and continue. I'll cut the video here and I'll show you the delivery when I get there. Alright, approaching the tower, down to 130 liters of fuel, which is sufficient for the job and well within limits on the weight. Now I'm stabilizing the sling using the mirror to make sure that it's flying vertically and hanging approximately straight down. That'll give me the best chances of a nice delivery. Watching the ground. Today is sunny, so you have the added benefit of actually being able to see some shadows, which is nice. I see the guys, they're in the blind spot right now. I'm gonna deliver it to them. I know I have vertical clearance to the tower. No part of the helicopter can contact the tower. Because I am simply too high, so my safety is taken care of in that way. There we go, they have contact with the basket. Just lift it a little bit to get it off the rock and set it gently down. Now my long line is contacting the conductor, which is obviously not energized, and they're not happy with the seating down position for some reason. Yeah, they just wanted to move it half a meter. And there's the signal to release. Hold, press, confirm that it's actually free, and then climb away vertically to obtain obstacle clearance. And go into cruise mode. Alright, cut the video there, show you the middle one. Okay, coming back to tower 12, 112, I can see now that the conductors from the tower are approximately level at the first part, which tells me that they will not be higher than the tower, because we're going in between, and it would be really sad if I put my tail rotor into the conductors while threading the long line in between. So that's part of the safety check now, to make sure I have obstacle clearance. Let's see here, come over, I believe to be a little bit low, but it's the same thing. If you are flying slowly and threading your long line around the conductors or touching it, so long as you are slow and composed, let's see, yep, above, that will give you added safety margin, because you will not, for example, get yourself into a dynamic situation where the helicopter starts a rolling moment around the long line. Let's see here now, I think I'm on the wrong side. No, I'm on the right side. It's given the signal. It's really hard to see, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really hard to see because I'm so far up there, and now I got a good reference there because the long line contacted the conductor, giving me positive verification that I was actually on the right side. And I'm checking backwards now to see that my tail rotor is clear and that I'm free of all conductors, and it's a lot, 15-20 meters, you know, and that gives a very good safety feeling, because contacting that would obviously lead to disaster. Okay, coming up, 440, 70% on the power. Just let the helicopter work and climb. Focusing on having a light grip, relaxing, having a good time at work, and lifting away. Let's see here, I think I'm clear, but it is so hard to see. And I always end up climbing way more than I probably needed to. Like now I was probably 20 meters above. Go ahead.
17 is going to be between blue top section and the middle one.
Blue top middle, think I got it.
Okay, we're going to point you also.
Okay, so coming back here now, this is tower 17. Let's see if we can't get the altitude right. We're gonna go on the blue side, and I see the men on the ground that are indicating what I think to be, let's see here, we'll find out when we get closer and higher and above and all that, because you can always change the side when you get closer. Let's see, coming above, I think we're like many meters above, and then I will try to present it. There's some glass isolators down there, if you can see those on the video. Don't touch those, they break like glass only does, so don't touch those. I like to see that the guys are moving, because right now I'm a little bit above them, and there we are contacting the conductor, letting me know that we're on the right side and in the right place. A little bit of a wobble going on, and I already know that I have obstacle clearance behind me because I can see the tower in the side view here. Okay, they are happy. So obstacle clearance as far as that goes is not an issue. And that's the good part about flying with the 45 meter or the 150 foot sling, is that you go above the line, the tower height, so you don't have to think so much about that. Actually flown a lot on projects where you have a 30 meter sling on this very same height towers. Now that's pretty close at times. You'll have the tower right there, and I favor this method even more. Okay, so enough about that. That was super fun. Gonna transport a little winch on from there to the other side of the fjord, and thank you for watching for now. Do me a favor though. Do hit the subscribe button so that you support the channel. I would appreciate that a bunch. And thanks for watching.